Greetings and welcome. I mentioned in one of my last videos that I've been concentrating on trying to finish up some projects. Well, I don't have anything completed, but I do have some cards to show that are helping me complete those projects. And probably to no one's surprise, they are basketball cards. First is this 1978 Topps Bill Walton. This card is number 1 in the 1978 set, and it's not my favorite of Walton's, but there's no such thing as a bad Bill Walton card. And as I'm doing a run of his Playing Days cards that are graded, I needed this one. And like I said, it's not my favorite, but still a cool card. And having Maurice Lucas in the background just definitely adds to it. And it's so fitting that they're in a card together as they were like best friends. And Bill Walton's son Luke was named after Maurice Lucas. And with March Madness approaching, it just reminds me how much I miss Walton calling games. I know you either loved him or hated him as a commentator. I was definitely a fan. The second card is a card from my favorite basketball set, the 1971 Topps, and it's Freddie Lewis. And ultimately, I'll be putting this set together, but for now, I added this for two reasons. First, I am wanting it for my Pacers team set, and second, I'm a huge fan of Freddie Lewis. The Pacers really need to retire this man's jersey. Roger Brown, Mel Daniels, George McGinnis have all their jerseys retired. The Pacers won 3 ABA championships, and they probably don't win a single one of those without Freddie Lewis. In conjunction with the 30th anniversary of the ABA, he was even announced to the All-ABA team. He was just a fantastic player, deserves so much more recognition, so much more respect. And if you can ever have another reason for me to like him, he also played for the Spirits of St. Louis. And I think that's one of the better looking fours you're going to find. And speaking of St. Louis, here's a card I imagine most of you have never seen. And it's not because it's super rare or anything, although it's not necessarily common. And it's the 1961 meets of Clyde Lovellette. This set is just of St. Louis Hawks. And I still need the Bob Pettit and the Cliff Hagan. But Lovellette is a Hall of Famer and the first basketball player to ever achieve the Triple Crown, winning a college championship with Kansas, an Olympic gold medal, and an NBA championship with the St. Louis Hawks. But 3 cards that I've been wanting, that I've been able to check off my list. I'm going to try to start making more videos, nothing more than once a week than what I do, but just trying to be more consistent. I finished coaching youth basketball, and our last board meeting finished up last Tuesday. But then the very next night was my youth baseball draft. So I get 2 weeks off before I have to start coaching 9 and 10-year-olds baseball, which is going to be a lot of fun. But if anyone has any practice ideas for me for Kid Pitch, I'd love to hear them. I'm usually pretty good, but I always love to hear just what other people do during practices. And I've actually kind of been excited for baseball season. Not the Cardinals, they're going to be awful. But baseball's in the air and I'm optimistic about it. And it's kind of a change. It's nice. And I've been buying a lot and looking at a lot of baseball lately. So if you're tired of my basketball cards, I'm sure my next videos will be baseball related. But thank you for watching and enjoy your collection.